Hello, hello, and welcome back. Today we are going to be playing Skibidi Toilet Tower Defense, and we are going to be running only hard mode. Let me just go ahead and switch the screen here. There we go. And I think from last time I learned, I had to move this over here to the left. So let me just move that real quick. There we go. I don't know if there's any new codes. I'll just type in not sure on that one. And let me just see, I got a message on Discord. Ah, he hatched the secret. Nice. And let's just see if there's anything new in the Discord. I don't think there is. But anyways, we are going to be running hard mode. And that's pretty much it. We're only going to be running hard mode. We're not going to be doing insane or even nightmare. So if anyone joins, we're just going to flat out say no to all that just because that was a lot of wasted time. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and get things started. We'll just go ahead and run the hard mode desert. Well, there's only one of us. Let me just make sure I got my little farming team. I was running that. I don't really need anything. I guess technically I could get rid of this. Go with that, or maybe I could just do a spam of these guys. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with that. And hopefully it does not do something weird. Also, I'm going to be eating a burrito on this side. I kind of picked up my supper on the way home. I kind of missed out on my free. Well, actually, no, I didn't really miss out. I could do that, or I could let them go through. I mean, a couple isn't really that bad. Yeah, we'll just wait. I kind of wanted to put one right here, but I think safekeeping is like doing this. Keep that on first. And then I'll have to put one up front. That way it isn't too taxing for my guy. Go strongest. Oh, and there's still a couple of them getting through. So we'll have to place one back here for now. Yeah, that should cover most of the ground. That's basically just in case if anything really gets past. But I don't think there's gonna be too much happening. There we go. And basically right now I'm going to save up and get this one up to 1,000. But I should probably get some of these, so now I make 300 around, so now I just have to wait until wave 10. Which should not be too bad. No, my guy got destroyed. Ah, that's fine. That is fine. And just one more wave thing to go by, and then we'll have this. Come on. There we go. Perfect. None of them are gonna make it through. Hello, Trace. Welcome, welcome. And then I think I'm just gonna save up for this. We're just 250 off. Nice. Now I can probably start saving up for this guy. I'm gonna have him directly in the center, and he's just gonna focus on all the strong guys. There we go. Now he's hitting for 2,000. And basically with him here, he's gonna weaken all the super tough enemies. But they are still gonna go down to this guy, or to this tower. So it should not be too, like it really shouldn't be that bad. And then once I get this upgrade right here, it's gonna go off like crazy. Alright, nice, we got it. And then basically same thing here. I'm just gonna flood the center here, and they're just gonna be attacking only the strong guys. Now if we fully max them out, they're gonna hit for 10,000 each time, but the one that is at level 5, I believe, is gonna be hitting for 5,000 every second. So I mean, 5,000 is still amazing, but 10,000 would be like overkill. Target for strongest, and bam. Now we're pretty much dealing 15,000 a second, technically, with these three. And I'm just gonna keep rinse and repeating until we have, like, I would want to say maybe 6 should be good for the whole run. And now I'm just gonna start saving up. We're gonna fully max those. Oh yeah. Okay, made that. That is a decent amount. That's gonna be about like 1,300 each round. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. There we go. Here's my water. No worries, no worries, you're good. Let me just turn up the music since there isn't really much going on. Man. Alright, so now we can actually get some of these guys up. No, my vacuum. That's fine, it's fine. I mean, I could always just upgrade this thing and it should clear everything. It's just a shame that they would go after my guy like that. This means war. All right, I'll sell this thing and then I'm gonna pretty much like double it up. There we go. So now we have 2 laser guys coming by. There we go. And I have to somehow like find the other ones that I don't have upgraded. There we go. And I think maybe that's all of them. I honestly just cannot tell. It's so hard when they're just like constantly moving. Yeah, I'll just say that I have them all. It's literally just too hard to see it all. Also, let me go ahead and get the server link for you guys in case if you guys do want to come and join. We are currently in a match, but we do have the server link for you guys, and let me just post that right about there. I'm gonna go ahead and pin it as well. So no matter what is going on, all you guys gotta do is look at the top of the live chat and you'll see it automatically. Oh yeah, let me show you guys a pretty busted thing. So this thing I kind of found out that you could probably do is just by doing this. And this could be your consistent damage. The consistent flow of damage is just like having them spawn like right about here where they're just off the track, safe away from everything. And now they're just hit all the nearby, like the closest enemies possible. Just like this, like look at this laser. It's just consistent, it's just hitting a little bit of everything. And it's just weakening it so it can like pretty much go down by the flamethrower. Now we could get a second flamethrower. I don't really need it, but we'll just get a second one. Now this one won't be taken by the vacuum whatsoever, but it should be good. And we are on the final wave, and it's only 11 minutes in, so it should be pretty good. Let me just go ahead and tell them. There we go. Come on, laser, get him. Get him. Alright. So we won it, and it's perfect. It is perfect. GG's. So now that we got the gold, we can go ahead and switch right on back to the VIP server. Can be a black screen for a moment, but it is fine. Let me just go ahead and go right on over to servers, and there we go. We are loading back in. So if you guys do want to come join, feel free. We do have 4 spots available currently because it is a 5-person lobby. Or technically you can hold up to 30, but I mean you can only play with 5 people at a time. And it looks like they have some decent things in the shop. Like I know they have the laser camera. The laser cameraman car is pretty good. Same thing with the mythic. Let me see if I have any boosts that I can activate. I'm basically just prepping up in case if they do release another mythical. And we will give it about like a minute or so just in case people do end up joining the lobby. And then we'll just move right on into the next mode. Goodness, oh goodness. I wonder if Decaying is gonna come join back. So we will give him a minute starting right about now, so when it hits 2:23 40 seconds, we will go ahead and start up the next one. But hello Ninja? Well, we'll just say Ninja. I don't really want to butcher the whole name or anything, just because I feel kind of bad whenever I just start doing that. I'll like missay the name and it would just be bad on me just because I just can't pronounce half of the stuff, but it's whatever. Alright, so let me just go ahead and look at the time. And we have about 20 more seconds giving him. If he doesn't join back, then we'll just go ahead and move right on into the next one. I'm kind of curious, should I swap out like one of my build things real quick? You know what? I kind of want to rock the ninja one. There we go. Something cheap, and I'm kind of curious if I can win like a whole thing, which is the ninja. Come on, ninja. There we go. So by ninja, I was talking about like the ninja cameraman. This guy. Except for I'm gonna place 2 of these real quick. And then I'm gonna turn on auto skip. What the? What happened to what happened to the one guy? Hello? Well, that's not good. Hold on, wait a minute. That makes no sense. There was literally someone there with me, and then all of a sudden there wasn't. I guess we are loading back into this. I don't know what happened. Ah, Decaying's back. Yeah, so we had a little mishap, but it's whatever. There we go. Come on, James. I believe in you. Basically, it's more the merrier. Plus, everyone gets 200 coins unless you have the VIP game pass or even one of the boosts on. You'll get slightly more coins. It's pretty much like double or possibly triple. Where is he going? Hello? James, come on. Alright. Go ahead and go right on into it. Yeah. And then... there we go. And then I really want to put one right here. Or we could do like this for like safety. Yeah, we'll do like this just because the range is gonna be massive. Wait a minute, what happened to James? Oh man, I just don't know anymore. People are like disconnecting. Nah. We're only running desert in this stream. Sorry, Mon. We tried the Insane, and we've also tried Nightmare during the last stream on Monday, and we literally wasted 2 hours out of the 3.5 hours that we were live that day. I thought it'd be best just to help out the other people that just want to farm coins than to have failed runs on it. So there we go. Now I'm just kind of saving up. We're pretty much just getting stocked up, so we should be able to like handle this pretty easily. And I'm just gonna fully max this one out, so it should be doing about 800 damage. I forget how much it caps out at. I think it's like 800 every 0.4 seconds. It's like a little more than like 2,000. But I guess while we're waiting, I'm just gonna go ahead and plop these down, and there we go. It kind of paid off. And then I will place one over here in the center. And basically this time around, I'm only gonna use the ninja cameraman, just because I'm kind of curious if I just do a spam of them, if they'll be able to clear it. Just gonna go ahead and upgrade some of these to increase the gainage. We'll be gaining 400 around. I'll do it one more time, make it 500. Pretty soon it's gonna be kind of skeptical if I should keep doing it, but it's whatever. Ooh, there we go, there we go. And here's the final upgrade. Perfect. We should be one-shotting majority of these. Yeah, definitely one-shotting. It's just that it's kind of slow at the current moment. But once we get this unit up, it'll definitely make up the difference. I'll even target the strongest. So now this is definitely gonna weaken everything, making it a one-shot for this one back here. That's kind of what I was kind of hoping for the most part. And there we go. Perfect. I'm thinking about putting one right here so it kind of keeps the consistent damage, but I might have this one target the weak ones. It targets the weak ones and it kind of like narrows it down so that the one in the back can just focus on the ones that are getting past. There we go. And there we go. It should be one-shotting all the weak ones without a hitch. And then I think just for safety precaution, we will put one back over here in case if anything gets beyond that. We'll have it target the first just because. Now let's just go ahead and start saving up for our econ. There we go. Gaining about 900 around, which is pretty good. I'm just slowly upgrading these just because once we get them fully upgraded, then we can essentially just plop down another one, which I will be getting another ninja guy up over here to target the strongest. Because once we start getting like vacuums and stuff, it's gonna be a little hard to like destroy them. Which I will go ahead and place another one. Have it target the strongest, and the moment that we get the next wave thing, we will be able to fully upgrade this. I'm thinking I'll have another one that targets the weakest. There we go. Hey, how's it going? I need help with farming. Alright. You can join in the next match. We did have 2 people that joined us, but one of them got DC'd, so we now just have one. And right now I'm just kind of running with just only ninja cameraman. I mean, we do have the other units that we could use, but I'm just placing down the one. Ooh, wait a minute. Might have to place down another one. There we go. I don't like how that one is right there already. I'm gonna place this one for the strongest. Oh, there's a thing right there. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. I saved it. I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. So I guess we'll just have a jetpack guy in the back, targeting just the strongest, and then these guys are targeting the first. So it should make up. Oh yeah. Time to place another one. I'll probably have this one target the weakest. And basically I'm just kind of narrowing down what all gets over here. Now we could easily place down one of these AoE things and just like fully like kill everything, but I mean it just makes it more interesting having them like make it back here. I could do this just for safety, or even one of these as a safety precaution. But you know what? Sure. We will place down one of those. Well, bam. And there's no chance that they're gonna make it past that thing. No chance. I think this one's fully upgraded. Yeah. I need 8,000. Oh, I need to sell a troop? I guess we'll sell this one. There we go. But it should be fine for the most part. I know it looks chaotic, but it's like a controlled very chaotic mess that's happening right now. Have that one target the strongest. I don't like on how close they are with that. But it's fine. Gonna go ahead and sell some of these. Oh. Oh my goodness. That is looking pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I guess I will have to do something over here. Just something that I did not want to do, but it just has to be done. It just has to be done, I swear. This'll make it too easy, especially if you really think about it. And there we go. How much is this one? I might get the last upgrade on this. I wait while they add the trading. Can give my friend a legendary. Ooh, pretty sweet. Yeah, no, that means I could potentially give away like legendaries and whatnot as well. Oh man, final wave, and we should be pretty good for the most part. Those guys will never make it past that, so I don't... Ooh, wait a minute. That will definitely make it past it. Those guys, I'm not too sure. I know once it makes it back here, it shouldn't do... Like, it shouldn't make it too far, because these all hit for 10k each every second. That's gonna be a grand total of 30,000 a second. So yeah, there is no chance it's gonna make it past it. I hope it won't be like Pet Simulator X. Oh, with the trading? Hopefully not. And then remember, once we complete this one, we are going to go straight on back to the VIP. If you guys do want to join up for some more runs, feel free to come join us. We are going to be kind of giving it a minute in between matches to get as many people as possible into the games. And there we go. We are going straight on back to the VIP server. The VIP server link is in the live chat. It's at the top of it. So if you guys want to just click on that, you guys should be golden. Oh, nice. You made a cat avatar. Also, one of my friends that is working on the Halloween themed shirts has made quite a bit of samples, but I won't be revealing anything until October. So it is going to be pretty interesting. But he's already got the prototypes done, essentially. And I will say, it is pretty sweet. I could try my luck and get like another mythic, especially if that's the case. Because then if I have multiple mythics, I could try and trade some of them. Except for we could do like a giveaway thing. Let's just try my luck with the 11,000. Nothing. Just a bunch of epics. We got a couple legendaries, which is pretty good. We got a legendary there. We got a mythic. That's one spare mythic. Got more legendaries. So I'm just gonna spend all my coins just trying to get as many mythics as possible. Just in case. I'm not saying that they're going to allow you to trade mythics, but if they did, I'll at least have a couple. How much do you spend to get mythic? It kind of varies. It varies. One day I got really lucky and got it in the first pull for 10. And then other days it just takes, it honestly just takes forever. It takes forever if your luck is not quite there. It'll just be like the Anime Warrior Simulator 2 game. If you heard me talking about that, I spent so much. Like, there's traits in the game that you can get on your warriors, and some of the traits are considered to be kind of like secret based. It's probably just as rare as the mythics in this game. And I've spent like 3,500 rerolls trying to get one. Nope, did not get it. I had max luck and everything and just could not get it. Basically just to save my life for it. And it was just so dumb. And I will say I did take a break from the game after that because I was just so upset. Just get rid of all these epics. And we're going to keep those. So just confirm that at 2700 that we can go ahead and spin. And then one more. Can we get it? No, but we did get a legendary. You know what? Let's pull one at a time. You're trying to get Mech or Titan TV man? Nice. Yep, I see your cat. Alright, let's see. I might go with the Titan TV man. We'll swap this out and put that on. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's called cat. And I think this one we'll just play it safe. I'm gonna place down the TV woman, and we should be looking pretty good. Now we will be letting some people get past, but that's fine. Oh yeah. You know what? Actually, I'm going to play it. I'll place it like this. I probably won't be able to do that much right away. But once I get like an upgrade and stuff, then yeah, this one will be key. Let's see, cost 2 Robux. This one we'll just put back here. I'm not giving out any points. How dare they think that they could like sneak past? No, so we should be good for a little bit. Once we get the next wave rewards, we'll be able to get the range up, and then we'll be perfect. And there we go. I have it targeted the strongest. And now I'm going to save up and get this one up to the 1000 marker. And that way it's going to be dealing 500 a second. And then once we get the max upgrade, then it's going to be 1000 a second. So really there's not going to be too many things that get past. It should be one more wave, and we should be able to get it. And there we go. Is TV Woman worth it? I mean, it is pretty good. It deals damage over time, and then on top of that, it hits multiple. But it also slows them down. The only thing that you have to watch out for is not place it so close. So to really avoid the vacuum guys, I place them like this. So if you see like the little circles, wait till the black line lines up with the inner part. Same thing on both. And then you would just upgrade it so then it can actually hit the track. Because the vacuum guy will suck up anything that's right here, and then like same thing right there, so it's just out of range. So it is pretty good. Do the same thing here. You know what? Yeah, we'll have it target the weakest. Oh yeah. if they don't count the tail. And then this one I'm going to be kind of cheap and put it back here. Right now they're just kind of out of range, but once I get them upgraded, they will start hitting. So it should be about like 1300. The more the new Sikibidi Toilet 48 is making, the better it is. Yeah. I mean, as long as they keep constant like a constant active player base, then yeah, they are going to be making a lot. Go ahead and upgrade those. Sweet, we're going to be making about like 2,000. This one should be, yeah, those things should be able to take care of it. It's still just out of range too. There we go. We're finally dealing damage. Come on. There we go. We can get one more upgrade. There we go. Now I just gotta start getting this one up. There we go. It's gonna be about 4,000 a wave, meaning that we might be able to get the other, like the more upgraded version, directly behind them. And there we go. Yeah, I've just all AoEs. The range isn't quite there yet, but I mean, once we get it fully upgraded, there's literally gonna be nothing that's gonna get past. Now we just need 8,000. And they can all actually hit, which is perfect. 8,000, then 15. So we need like 23,000. There we go. Final upgrade. Nice. There we go. Going to bed. Alright, Trace. Have a good one. This should be going by pretty quick. Because I do not see them getting past that. Just in case if they do. Everyone. The AoEs. The AoEs. They're just super up there. And since it's round 30, I don't actually need these guys anymore. I did fully max them out, so should be a fair amount of monies. And just like that, it's just literally... Yeah. Oh, that's kind of neat. That should just spawns you right on back. And let's go right on back to the VIP server. I believe that's match 3. What is up, Capybara? How's it going? We're currently doing some hard modes. Hopefully. I mean, the shop is refreshing in about 4 minutes from now, so once we get done with this next one, we should be able to see it. Let's go ahead and teleport in. Go ahead and just do that. We're just gonna get set up back here. Ooh, someone's got the ninja cameraman, which is Capybara. Oh, there he is. He was just loading up. Alright, yeah, so we should be good. So I don't really need to place anything quite yet. Now I can actually get set up. So the next wave skip, I should be able to place something. Which we're just going to place like right about here. Or maybe we could go for the early game, like, bam. Yeah, you know what? We'll just have it right here. A little close, so it might get sucked up by the vacuum, but I think it should be okay. Aliens on the crates. There we go. Now let's just start getting my econ up. And then I also have to think about what we are going to be doing for tomorrow's stream. There is a option in the air. It could be the viewer choice stream, or it could be the community game night. Now I've kind of explained it in the last stream about what the two are. One of them, basically, the viewers would decide on what game we play for the whole night. The other one is just like we just game hop from one game to another and so on. You guys kind of get the picture. But either one is okay, just as long as the games are appropriate. And there we go. I'm just like slowly just like spamming the econ. Yeah, we might be able to max this one out because once we do, there's really not going to be too many things that are going to get passed. This man gonna end everyone. Nah. Never. There we go. And then I might just level this up. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Where did, oh, there he is. He's back there. Yeah. Basically, you just walk back here. You're stuck? Oh no, we lost one. Let me see ya. Get that one for 2k. We'll get this one for 2k. There we go. Then I want to get these ones up. I have a skill issue on crashing. Dang. I mean, there's always a how-to video. Get our first vacuum coming right on up. I'm not too worried about it making it too far. Worst case scenario, I can always get a jetpack. There we go. Wave 19. I think these are all for 5,000. We'll just get them up, I guess. Tricky, are your giveaways in any game? Oh yeah. So basically, if you ever do win the giveaways, the only requirements for the game, it has to have a gifting system. It has to have basically, as long as it has a gifting system, you're good. The only thing that I do not allow is donation games and any of those giveaway prize claims, you know. But we've only done a we've only done one of those donation game like thingies, but I mean most of the people that claim on donation games are pretty bad. At least I feel like they're pretty bad. I had someone pretty much be like not really yeah, they weren't the most accepting when it came down to like claiming their prize. They were more upset at me not giving them the full prize amount, even though that there was like a in-game like tax on the game itself, like it would take 40% of the cut, and they got upset at me because I wouldn't cover the cost for that. And I was like, I'm sorry, I spent the limit. It's not really my fault that the game takes a percentage of it. And they're just like, ah, well, whatever, bye, and then they just left the server. And most likely they probably unsubscribed too. So yeah, that's probably one of the main things that we don't do any donation games whatsoever. Game takes 30%. The one that he claimed on took 40%, so he only got 600 out of the 1,000, and he was upset. Hello, me. How's it going? Yep, we're pretty much just running hard mode because it's fairly straightforward, fairly easy. There isn't really too much to it. It's just this one's the fastest one to run. And if you've seen the Monday stream, we pretty much spent about 2 hours out of the 3.5 hours pretty much twiddling our thumbs and losing pretty much most of those matches. So there wasn't really any point for us running those and potentially failing. Much more easier, guaranteeing at least 200 coins every 11 minutes. Can you gift boosts in this game? I don't actually know. We'll have to see about that. We will have to see about that. Once we finish, we will be able to get it. Bro, did you give a man 1k Robux? That's so much. So like I was saying, when we did the giveaway where we allowed donation games for one of the giveaway things, he was kind of just ungrateful about the whole prize situation itself. And we essentially gave him, like, basically there were 5 winners. There was 1,000 Robux as the prize. The main thing about the giveaways is just that I wanted to buy your guys' game passes on your favorite games, but he wanted the actual Robux itself. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. And basically, I did technically give him 1,000, at least according to the amount that I spent, but he only got 600 because the game that he claimed on claimed 40% of it. So there wasn't really too much I could really do about that. But afterwards, he didn't really say thank you. He really didn't say much of anything. He was kind of just spamming the live chat because he claimed during one of the live streams, we had an 8-hour live stream that day, and he was like spamming the chat saying, "Tricky, I want to claim it now. Tricky, hello, Tricky, read the message, Tricky, hello." And it was just constant spams. I was like, all right, you guys, we'll just get this out of the way and help him real quick. And everyone in chat was just like, man, are all the giveaway winners like that? And I was like, nah. it happens very few times, but I mean I do get that quite a bit. Do get that quite a bit. And I think one of the other like most recent times where I had a complication with one of the winners, it was we were so basically there was one winner that wanted to claim it on a donation game. I just flat out told him no, explained all my reasoning, and then he ignored all that and just constantly kept spamming that he wanted to claim it on the donation game, and it was just putting me between a rock and a hard place. And then he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna give my prize away to this person. I was like, alright. But, so to answer your question, Capybara, no. Oh, I cannot gift, boosts whatsoever. The only thing I can gift is this. But I cannot gift that. Titan TV Man appear in few hours. Nice. Welcome gaming. We got Mech in the shop, and we also got the upgraded Titan. But yeah, so basically that whole series of messages back and forth between me and winners, it got to the point where it was just like a 3-day standoff. Oh my goodness, I literally had to throw it in so many giveaway videos saying I do not want this to happen. I just want to make it clear that you guys are just kind of accepting the terms as you guys are entering the giveaways. Oh nice, you got 2 mechs. Perfect. Let me just activate one of these. And let's give it like a minute. I don't know if anyone else is going to be coming to join. I can join, but need a few minutes. Alright, looks like we got Alien. And we got one person potentially on the way, so we will give them some time. Oh man. But yeah. So I think when the stream ends tonight, we are going to start a vote in Discord, and then we are going to kind of figure out, we're probably gonna figure out something, yeah, so basically after the stream, we are gonna put in Discord, have a vote happen, and we are going to do, so we're gonna just figure out in the first 12 hours whether or not if we're gonna do a community game night or if we're gonna do the viewer choice game night. And viewer's choice is just basically I allow the viewers to choose a specific game that they want me to play for the whole 2, maybe 3 hours of like the whole stream. But community game night is just basically we just game hop on Roblox. And that's where the audience that are watching at the time will be like, hey Tricky, can we play this game right on after? And then we kind of just put it up to a vote. Hello Gone, how's it going? So let's go ahead and get ready for the hard mode. 416, nice. If you do viewers games, play Super Toilet Siege because you bought game passes. Didn't join your live for 2 days. Oh, no worries, it is all good. First come, first serve, I guess. Come on, you got 8 seconds. There you go. So this is the current lobby for that. Can I play with you? Sure. The server code is at the top of the live chat. So if you guys see the top of the live chat, I got a message pinned. Yeah. So the lobbies will fill up quick, And these runs take anywhere from 11 minutes to 12 minutes, roughly. Maybe 13 minutes, it kinda depends. But I'm hoping once we get everything figured out, we will be golden. Now I kinda wanna get rid of these guys, but I don't really wanna place one back here because then it would be kinda wasted. Maybe right here? No. I guess I'll just place one back here. Oh. Well, I guess that works. I was like, wait a minute. Hello, welcome. Goodness. Plays 2 more scientists. I have 9 billion power in Rise of Kingdoms. Nice. Good old rock. I used to play rock all the time. But that game is very competitive. Assuming that we're talking about the same rock. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. So I'm just going to continue saving up. And I'm just going to secure our back portion. Come on, I just need 300 more. There we go. That should be pretty good. Also, bro, have you ever played Half-Life 2? No, I have not. But no, I don't think we're thinking about the same game. I don't think we're thinking about the same game. Because to me, Rise of Kingdoms is a here, let me look it up. Good old Rise of Kingdoms. It's a mobile war game, and it is very kind of expensive. There is multiple groups. I would say there's probably like about 200 players on a server. And basically among the groups, at the very end of the finish line, there is a group that is kind of like the Alpha Tribe. The Alpha group will pretty much control the whole server itself. And it's basically just constant wars and battles in the actual game itself. And I actually made it in one of the games. Like in one of the servers, I managed to go from start to finish with the Alpha group. And we were kind of like the underdog group essentially. I kind of missed out on majority of like the battles, but I mean, I was like mid-tier in the group itself. So I wasn't like the best, I wasn't the worst. I was like right there, and I still have some good friends from that group as well. I think they still play the game. I just kind of stopped playing it though. You just go ahead and get these. I know, I will get made fun of because I said Alpha Tribe, but that's honestly what it was. Each group consisted of 80 members, so those are 80 actual players, and each thing was pretty much it was just crazy. I wonder if I could show you guys some of the crazy screenshots that I have from it. to kind of give you an idea. But I wonder when I played the game. No, I know it was a long time ago, but I remember seeing so many red dots. I'm just gonna scroll through my photos and see if I can find screenshots. Man, oh man, when was the last time that I played it? Nope, it's not that. Not that. Already in 2021 and it's still not there. Might be back in 2020, maybe 2019. Not too sure. Not too sure. Where is it? Where is it? There was a moment in time when all I did was play like mobile like war game. Wait a minute. So 2020 might have been it. Might have been it. I just reached a screenshot that had Army Man, and he was a pretty good fella, but he stopped playing all of a sudden. Oh man, oh man. Where is it? Where is it? I'm literally getting a headache trying to look through like the flashing colors as it's just like scrolling past. Sorry I was late. No worries, no worries. You're good. You're good, dog man. I feel like it's probably easier if I just go to the Discord, the Discord group, and just look at earliest post, because then that way I would at least know a time date or a timestamp. Oh man, oh man, not that one. Where is it? Here we go. Wolfpack server 1225. Oh, it's Kingdom 1225. When was the earliest message? 2019? 2019, about October 2019. Somewhere in that portion. So basically it's back in 2019 when I played it. Now that we have a timestamp, we can go ahead and find it. Unless it's just not going to appear here, which is going to be dumb. I guess I should maybe do something with my 50,000. Hold on. There we go. I'm helping, I swear. I swear, guys. I'm helping. There we go. Wake up. I am awake. Goodness. What the? It didn't even pop up. Is it not saved on here? I thought it was. Ah, that's so annoying. Wanna do camera HQ? Nah. Hello Roblox, welcome, welcome. Currently on wave 29. We are doing pretty good. Let me see. I just can't find it. Literally just can't find it. I had so many battles. I don't think this is it. No, this looks. Yeah, that's Million Lords. Oh goodness. Infernal Shadows. I don't think that's it either. Yeah, no, that's not it. It's so disappointing. I wonder if the group even has like screenshots. I mean that game was so much fun just because, but it was so long ago. It was literally so long ago. And I just want a photo of the crazy battles that happened, just like the battlefield itself. But I just don't have one apparently. It's so dumb, so dumb. I wonder. I bet if I asked Romeo, he would probably have one. Bet if I asked him, he would definitely have one. Ah, whatever. GG's. You know, I was honestly preoccupied trying to find one of those crazy battles that I had. Cause literally, what would happen in that game was we would go from our main group and swap over to different groups to do multiple different battles. So you were not only helping at the battlefront, you were helping in the south, and the east, and the west, and the map itself was massive. Granted, it did cost some like in-game currency to get teleports, but it was all good. And you had the super whales, the whales of the server, pretty much spending as much as possible just to basically win the battle. And it almost seemed like it was planned out, but most of the time it was kind of like man, I just can't think of it. It was just like a storm. It was basically just like a storm. The entire way through. Ooh. Why did y'all go without me? I was loading. It wasn't me, it was them, I swear. But no, would I ever play another war game? Nah, probably not. War games just get on my one side where I'm just impatient, and it's always bad turnout. Tricky, you tricked me. That's a lie. That's a lie. I never tricked. I would never ever trick people. Just kind of relying on that, on the little spawner in the back. Thinking about putting one right here, though. You tricked the mist and became TrickyMist. That's true. That is true. It's fine. We got it. There we go. You are always missed. But tricked yourself. That is true, possibly. But no, I honestly miss the good old days. I forget who I was talking to. I think it might have been a coworker. There was they were telling me how crazy it was on how like the games like kind of evolved so rapidly. And I was telling them about some of the funny moments that I had when it came down to when I was playing a game called Halo 3. And basically in that game I was just there's a match that like stuck out to me like in my memory. It was just so funny. Basically, me and my brother, we used to do these 2v2s in like ranked. Kidney left or mythic? W or L? Hello, prototype. But basically, me and my younger brother, we would play the 2v2 or dual ranked in Halo 3 at the time. And basically, what would end up happening in those matches is that we would get a few kills in the match, and then we would go ahead and hide. So basically, back then there were two primary groups when it came down to gaming. The first group was the MLG standpoint, you know. So the MLG is basically what you guys see esports nowadays. That's how it first started off, was MLG wise, otherwise known as Major League Gaming. But there was another group that stood out as well. The other group was called HLG. HLG was it was like hiding league gaming or something like that. But basically the idea of it is that you would get a few kills in the game, and then you would use all these hiding spots like you're playing hide and seek during the game itself. And one of the few matches that me and my brother tried doing that on, oh my goodness, we got demolished. So basically, when we were doing that same strategy on, there was a person on the other team that was like top 1,000 for 1v1ers in Halo 3 at the time. And he basically knew all the hiding spots. He grabbed a sniper and he's like, "Don't worry, I got this," and just sniped us out of it. And it just went downhill. It went downhill since he kind of knew the spots a little bit, and they kind of knew what we were doing. And then afterwards, we managed to do like a bunch of like custom games where we just did snipers, where we got demolished, and it was just ridiculous. But it was definitely fun times. Camera Titan needed. I can spawn. Get off of auto skip. Nah. Why would we get off of auto skip? There we go. That was target strongest. Yeah, no, I miss the good old days. And honestly, I don't really have a good enough, like, I know there are some people that always ask me, why is my username TrickyMist? But to be honest, the username was just kind of made up by my younger brother. I was trying to think of an online username to have, and he just kind of made one up for me, and I was like, you know what, I'll rock it. And then essentially everyone online just called me Tricky for short. But I wanted to kind of remember all that, so I just ended up using TrickyMist as my YouTube name. So it was a fun time. There we go. Got a little bit of damage going on over here, a little bit of damage control. I'm gonna sell this guy. Whoops, I accidentally upgraded it. I did the complete opposite. Oh no, you put one right there. I was literally just about to do it too. That's fine. Don't know what's happening. Didn't see anything. Need 8,000. Oh, someone's placing towers back here. Get all the Titan cameramans. But that's fine. Hello, hello, mine. Welcome, welcome. There we go. I feel like next round I'm gonna run the upgraded Titan cameraman. No. I mean, we've been using him as like last resort, but I mean, I'm like slowly swapping out units here and there. What the? A large scientist cameraman has protected the city and gave us extra monies? Huh. Oh, it's this person. He's giving us extra monies. I was a bit confused of what that meant. But that is neat to know that we can get extra money with the large scientist cameraman. Here's your strongest. We'll do the same thing here. Strongest, and just kind of like spam this out. There we go. They got blue and normal fire. They burn so much. Oh yeah. Do you have any ideas how you're going to get subs? Or how I'm going to get subs? I mean, we gain subs here and there. We've gained quite a bit of subs when we started playing the AWS 2 game quite a while ago. When we started that back in April, we went from 2,400 subscribers to about what you guys see us right now at 3,200. But that was just from a short span of live streams. So I would say probably in like 2 months we gained about like 700. Which is pretty good. I mean, I guess maybe Fortnite videos. But no, so basically I'm not really too worried. I do plan on doing YouTube for quite some time. But I just like the I like doing the streams where I can actually just hang out with the viewers. We can just play games, we can just help out one another when it comes to like these kinds of games, or if it's just like a specific game in general. If it's like Anime Souls, Anime Warriors 2, basically like any game that you might need help on, I could just help you guys out on that. Are you going to quit? Am I going to quit YouTube? Nah. I personally enjoy doing YouTube videos and like just YouTube in general. It honestly just gives me something to do. So I would have no reason to quit. I will say I'm kind of like an off and on YouTuber when it comes down to it, especially if you see the video like dates in between. But I mean, when I was first starting out, I know it's pretty boring, but at the same time, it's basically just guaranteed 200 every 11 minutes versus a maybe 400 every 20-40 minutes. So I mean, this one's always guaranteed. That one is not, because there's some rounds that could like do us in. And there's like that one over there that's 1200. It's not the greatest. Not the greatest. And I mean, just seeing what happened on Monday, where we spent two hours losing, just did not seem it just did not seem the greatest, you know. There were people that were joining in hoping to help, or basically like get coins and stuff, and they basically got nothing out of the whole stream. But with this, at least we can do some stuff. Have you cursed on a school day? Have I cursed on a school day? I mean, in school there's always people cursing, so I don't know the exact question of what you're hoping. We'll place that because there's always there was like different groups of people, and the different like social groups, if you weren't a part of it, they would basically curse at you and make you go away. Have you cursed on a weekday stream? No, I've not cursed on a weekday stream. I mean, like I was saying, I don't curse during these Roblox streams whatsoever. Just like if you look at any of my YouTube videos, I try to keep it all family friendly, so I get into the mindset of just like, let's say if I'm doing like an intro, it'd be like, hey guys, what is going on? I'm TrickyMist, and welcome back to another video. We are on Sikibidi Toilet Tower Defense, and we are going to be running hard mode defense. Currently we are carrying a lot of people, and I just kind of get into that mindset where we're just like saying phrases and just repeating it over and over again. And basically it's just like a non-stop flow, I guess. So no, I have not cursed in any of these Roblox stuff whatsoever. Now, would I ever start? Probably not, because I just don't see a need to. And it's not like I'm like doing it because I'm like all upset or stuff. I just it's like there's just no vibe of doing it, you know? Tricky definitely has the potential to be a good streamer. I'm guessing you're more bent on the idea of like me saying that the weekend streams could have curse words. Which I do get the concern. I did have some viewers back in the day saying, oh, I subscribed to a channel that wasn't family friendly, and then they unsubscribed, but it's whatever. It happens. It's fine. People have their own preference, and that's completely okay. Everyone can have their own opinions about other stuff, and I do not judge in any way, short or phrase or frame. I just can't think of the words. Just cannot think of the words. But you guys kind of get the idea. I don't curse, and I hate cursing. The people that I sometimes play with, like when it comes to the other games, like the Steam games, some of them curse out of frustration, some of them use it as a way to vent. Like I was saying before, when I play those other games and I'm like in a like voice chat with them, I tried explaining it to people before. I was just like, there's no possible way of you controlling what other people say on the live chat. You could say, hey guys, please be respectful, I'm streaming, and that's pretty much as I can do. To whether or not if they listen to you, there's some of those people that will be like, oh, he doesn't want curse words, and then they'll actually say more of them than what I was hoping. So if you like say, so basically if you warn them ahead of time, some of them might do the opposite and try and do it more often just to be kind of mean about it. I mean, I really can't control what people say. I don't really want to be controlling because that would not be fun. And I'd rather just have people just be themselves. If they say curse words as like their normal self, then that's fine. I will not hold it against them. I basically just want to stream for fun. I don't like if I was playing a game and there are people that were potentially going to curse and stuff, like I showed in the last stream, I will put up a warning symbol saying, hey guys, there's a person that will potentially be cursing, so just beware. And then if you see that warning symbol on a weekend stream, then you can just click off and just come back on a weekday stream. Can you curse when they text on stream? Can I curse when when people chat? Would I curse what they were saying? I probably wouldn't. Like I mean I would read it, but I wouldn't actually like read it like out loud, you know? I'd be like, oh, so they're just trying to say that. Can everyone curse while texting on stream? Oh, you mean like chat the word? Well, I have a lot of specific words blocked. So if you do try to curse on stream, Nightbot will delete it. Because I had a stream once where there was a person that came in and they were just doing slurs and stuff, and I was like, man, I gotta get a bot. And basically I essentially banned them off the channel, but they kept rejoining the stream with 20 other accounts that night, and it was just painful. It was just pain. But I eventually got rid of them all, and the one person that was doing it, I don't know if they get a kick out of it, but they just did that one night and it was just not the greatest. Oh man. And we say light one like D? Or I mean I have the main like curse words like blocked, or basically there's a list that I had to type into Nightbot, so if he sees any kind of like abbreviation and stuff of it, then he'll automatically delete it. If people are just using the words just to get it onto stream and stuff, and like they're doing it on purpose, then I will personally time them out. Or worst case scenario, I can always just basically just ban them off the channel. But I don't want to ban people off the channel just because so basically on Twitch it's easy to unban people. Here there's like really no listing showing who's all banned and who's not. So if I were to ban someone off the channel, there's no listing for me to unban them, you know? And basically what would happen with that is that you could still watch the content and stuff, you could still do a bunch of things, but the only thing is that you won't be able to like leave comments, you won't be able to say anything in chat, so you'll be completely muted all the way through. And I do have some people on that list. So that was from that one night that the one person came in and just basically spammed slurs. So it's not really something that I want to do, but if I'm forced to do it, then yes, I will ban people off the YouTube. Slurs are kind of like the racial, like people use the word slurs as a way to like be more like racist and stuff, and throw a bunch of stuff that are kind of controversial. So basically, he was just spamming a bunch of that, and I was playing Dead by Daylight at the time with a group of friends, and I was just getting spammed. This guy joined the stream intentionally leaving those kind of like messages in chat, and he was trying to get like my account pretty much like going against YouTube like TOS basically. he was basically just trying to get rid of my channel somehow with all that. And essentially, he spent the good 2 hours of that night basically just trying to ruin a streamer's night, essentially. So basically it could be seen to you like curse words. It's like the stuff that you don't like seeing. But people use that word like more for words that are seen to be more like more harmful when they're said to certain individuals. Why do people make other people's day worse? I'm not too sure, not too sure. I mean, some people get a kick out of it. I get that quite a bit, that people do have some sort of thrill to do that. I just don't really understand it. I just don't understand it. But it happens on a daily basis. More than you think. More than you think. But I honestly just try to keep it positive. My main rule when it comes to chatting is please do not be toxic. Please do not be toxic. I would love a YouTube community, but if it's a toxic community, I'd rather not have that YouTube community at all. I would probably just start fresh and then just try to rebuild the community itself. Easy wins, easy wins. And then remember, it is first come, first serve when it comes to the lobbies. We will eventually get it figured out to what we will end up doing for these kind of streams. But I mean, there is a update coming in about 10 hours from now. Maybe it's about like 9 hours currently. 9 hours and 10 minutes. I don't know. But I am very curious on what is going to be happening. Oh no, 8 hours and 10 minutes. That's gonna be right at noon for me. I'll probably miss it by like an hour, but that's fine. That's fine. So we do have 2 more spots. We are just kind of waiting for people to join up. And I think what we'll do, we'll wait like right here to give everyone a chance. And then we'll pretty much just run over to hard mode, assuming if we have more than 5 people. Alright, Gone. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. They're adding a new mythic. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to save up. I'm definitely gonna have to save up. I'm gonna swap these out. I get rid of that one for now. I almost want to use that, but maybe not. You know what? We'll put this one on. Mainly just because I like the extra income. There is our 5th person. Let's go. Yeah, no, once we eventually get fully caught up on Anime Souls, we will be doing a stream offering all the different time trial carries, along with defense mode carries. That'll be pretty sweet. Wait. Just smiting if you could trade. Just amazing if you could. I was like, wait a minute. I was trying to read that word. Ah, goodness. And then I think I placed 2 more, and then on wave 3 I'm gonna be able to place a flame tower. Just imagine. I know. It'll definitely be pretty interesting just to see how that all plays out. Autocorrect. Can you tell people to say light words? Is this game worth my time? I'm not too sure. I mean, I like tower defense games, but that's just what I kind of like doing. but I'm not too sure if you're too big on tower defense games, you know. But basically, these kind of games are just kind of something that you'll play if like you have like a TV show in the background. It's just something that you'll have in the background, you know. Thanks for the suggestion. I will give it a try. So when it comes down to like these farming runs, a lot of people like, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would probably be watching Netflix on the other side, and basically we would just be chilling and farming. Oh, can you do a game night, but on a certain game? Yeah. So basically, tomorrow is gonna be like I'm gonna do a vote. The vote's gonna be happening on Discord. If you guys are not part of Discord, I'll just put in the link. So basically, what's going to happen for tomorrow's stream? It is either going to be a viewer's choice stream, meaning that we will decide on one specific game. It could be any game out there. It could be Fortnite, could be Call of Duty, could be Halo. It literally could be anything, just as long as I'm able to stream it, and as long as it's appropriate to a certain degree. Or the other choice is that we could do a community game night. If you guys don't know what a community game night is, that is basically where we end up pretty much game hopping on Roblox here. So let's say if we were to start on this game, someone could be like, hey Tricky, after this game could we play this game? And then we would add the games together and do a poll in the actual stream itself with the current viewers. And then on whichever one wins a 3-minute voting time will essentially be the next game that we will play. And so on. So basically, community game night is like a Roblox streaming night where we just game hop. Viewer's choice could be any game for the duration of the stream. So you guys could force me to play horror games, you guys can have me play like these free-to-play Steam games or even Xbox games like what is that? Minecraft Legends? Like it could be something like that, you know? Where did you get the name TrickyMist? TrickyMist was honestly from my original Xbox Live gamertag. Granted, there's just 2 numbers missing, but basically my gamertag came from like I was very indecisive when it came down to my gamertag, but my younger brother made the gamertag for me, and he's just like, you know what, this should do. So he came up with the name TrickyMist, and then he's just like, we need to have numbers because Xbox at the time didn't allow you to have a username without numbers. So I was like, you know what, I'll use my my football numbers from freshman year. So that was pretty much how the username became a thing. And then back then we were a part of a YouTube group that was a very, very small YouTube group. You can't really watch the series anymore just because the original guy that uploaded all the videos took down all the videos because there was a fallout between the members. But I wish you guys could have seen those. It started off as a 2-man group. It grew to a 4-man group. It was me, my brother, a person named James, otherwise went by Jukebox Hero, and then another member who was named Josh, but his gamertag was JDogs1223. And basically we just showed off glitches and tricks and like stuff that you guys could do for fun in the Halo 3 campaigns. So it was honestly just a lot of fun. Like right after junior high, we would go home, we would help record videos, and we would sit in a line. So if this was me like third in line, we would let me just kind of give you an example. It would move to this person first, go down the line from right to left, and then when it would get up to me, I'd be like, hello you guys, I'm TrickyMist54, welcome back. We are going to be showing you guys this, and then it just keep on moving down. And basically it was just us introducing ourselves every video, and then once it got to that, it would go into a panorama kind of view of the game itself. And we would basically cover pretty much everything that we could about it. Granted, we weren't the most popular, and if you think about it, there was videos back then that had about 1,200 views, and back then, like YouTube was really nothing. YouTube was just kind of like, you can make machinima videos and like little collaborations, but they never really got too many views, and you didn't really make any, like, you made no money on YouTube. It was like more like a thing to do for fun, essentially. But nowadays, it's a lot more different. A lot more different. Is it much squad and MGC? Wait. Is it like MGC squad? Are you talking about Mike? I mean, it's not really like his group, I guess. I mean, he did it with his family, and at the time when we were doing those videos, I was only in junior high, and I think that was like maybe 13 years ago. So basically, it was before my first ever video on YouTube. My first ever video. Let me find what video that is. I think I can filter it, right? No, I cannot. Let me just type in Halo. It should pop up. So my first ever video was back in November 16, 2008. That was maybe like earlier 2008 or maybe 2007 when I was doing the YouTube series with that group. And just think about that. That was so long ago. That was almost 14 years ago, so let's see. I would have been like 15, 14 years old at the time. And we basically did so much back then. But basically our one camera guy at the time. Whoops, I honestly forgot to place this link down. My bad. When you were younger, did you want to do YouTube or become YouTube? Yeah. So when I uploaded that video, I was like, man, I could potentially do like make YouTube videos. Like that first video was just basically me going onto Bungie.net at the time, where they just showed everyone's screenshots. And I was gonna compile all the screenshots together and just kind of make like little montages of the actual screenshots, just because there are a lot of amazing ones back then. And I should have just ran with it. Like I always ask the question, what would the channel be like if I would have continued back then, 14 years ago. 14 years ago to now. Now granted, if we did that, the channel probably would have been much bigger, and I probably wouldn't have even done Roblox at the time. I probably would have been just playing random games. So that means I probably wouldn't have even been able to like meet you, or like even be able to talk to you in this like way, you know? But I do not mind. I honestly don't mind how things turned out when it comes to YouTube. I'm just more in it for the thrill, for the ride. Granted, I always wonder what it would have been like if I would have just kept at it, but that stuff is in the past and I can't really change the past. So I can always just think back of thinking maybe the channel could have been really big, or maybe it could have been really small. Who knows? Are you gonna focus on one Roblox game? Possibly. I mean, right now we are technically focusing on one, but at the same time we're not. I mean, we're kind of focusing on this one here and there because we are doing the money farm, as you can see on the stream. But on the other hand, we are also doing Anime Souls, which is a super grindy game, but once you get going into it, it is pretty sweet. Let me just take a look at the time. How long have we been going for? For about 2 hours. So we will be doing two more matches, which will be 20, 22 minutes, 23 minutes, or maybe even 24 minutes. And basically right now I'm just saving up monies for the potential new mythical. Can I play new update? I wish I'll probably be asleep at the time when the new update hits. But I might be able to stream for like an hour. An hour just to see what they all add. And if I could pull the mythical on stream, that would be amazing. You just go ahead and switch right on back to the VIP server. But there was a time when we did just hard focus Anime Warriors 2, which was that game that I was telling you about earlier. But basically when we hard focused it, we only did streams that related to it. We only did constant grinding, almost 24/7. I went from having 3 days played to having about 15, 16, 20, almost 30 days played on it, because we did the constant grind. Like if we were streaming for like 2 hours, the other 22 hours we were just AFK grinding. We basically just built up the strength, built up the account to be able to carry people, and that was kind of the vibe that we had going on. Come on, bud. You got 10 seconds. There we go. Let's go for it. Well, that was a rip. Maybe we tried this one. Let's go with this one. Hopefully it doesn't break. I know if it doesn't, we have to keep trying the different portals. All right, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say there's no shot that it does that to us again. There we go. I've liked and subbed it, but I can't join you because settings. All right. Type in your username into chat, or better yet, here. Click on this. This will bring you to my Roblox profile. You can send a friend request, and then just let me know the rough idea of what the username is, so I can potentially add you. We will get you in the next match, which means we will have to make room. Oh, who to remove. Also, one thing to note is when you do get added, do not be upset when you do magically just get unfriended, just because my friends list is always full and I'm just too lazy to go through the friends list. Oh. Nice. Hello, B. Welcome. Sure. We will be doing one more match after this, but we'll probably try and get a bunch of new people in for the next match. Meaning I will have to remember Dogman and Capybara might not be able to join the next one. Alright, KL, let me know what your username is, and then we will get that going for you. There we go. We got a little safety net in the back. So I place that. I think I'll have that target strongest, because it makes more sense. Okay, I'm fine with that. Nice. Has there been a game you have, or you hate and people voted it and you didn't play it? Back when I played... Wait. Alright. Add you real quick. Just gotta go look in the requests super quick. I mean, there was one game that they made an update for, and I always said that I was gonna go back and play it, but never did. That was always like a constant thing that I was just like, man, I should really go back and like finish it, you know? I just never got to it. Never got to it. I don't know if I was lazy or if it was just I just didn't feel up to it. Who knows? But basically, there was a time when I was in like the top 100 for a game called Blade Throwing Simulator. It was a pretty fun game. It had a unique thing that a lot of games don't have quite yet. But basically, they had rank ups. I know when I say rank ups, you're gonna be like, but Tricky, everyone has that. But basically, the rank ups were their currency. The currency that you would basically use in the game itself to get specific perks and stuff that would actually help you out later on in the game. So each time when you bought an item, it would decrease the amount of rank ups that you had, and then you would basically have to grind back up those ranks in order to buy more and more perks. And the more perks you got, the easier the game became, but some of those perks were so expensive to even get. It was just not worth it. Not worth it to a certain degree. That's fine. And what is going on with this? We'll just slow everyone down, I guess. Interesting. Someone must be saving up for something. Hello? Why was no one placing anything up here? What was going on up there? Capybara, what happened? Oh man. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go right on back over to the VIP server. Oh man. That was a bit chaotic. Yes. Yeah. It for me. I mean, I personally don't do really any collabs, but maybe at some point when we get to that point we could. So yeah, so feel free to come join the lobby right now, and we will try and get the new people in. Oops. Oh man. I still gotta save up. Gotta save up for that new mythical. The new mythical that I honestly don't even know what it looks like. I wonder if they have an image on Discord. I feel like they might. Let me take a look. They got leaks. Don't. He's just pointing. That didn't really give me too much of a leak. It just looked like someone was dancing. Alright, so we are waiting on another player. So B, if you want to come join us, click on the link that's pinned up in the live chat. It should be top of the live chat. And if you click on it, you should be able to join. If something happens, like it says you don't have permission, let me know. I'll go full screen. I'm gonna sip on my water. Nice little water. And I think I'm gonna swap out my units, just because I don't want that happening. Get rid of that, just because that was kind of so-so. I mean, I could go with one of these guys, or we could go with Titan Speaker Man. That might be good. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with that. That's pretty good. Basically, having a game pass and having boosts. There we go. So we're still waiting on B to come join us. We will give him another minute. Is it 1 week ends you play games in stream, or on weekdays you play Roblox? So basically weekends I pretty much play Steam games, but that's with my friends that I've made over the years. Like, for example, Drake, we played the Chainsaw Massacre game together. If you guys seen the last weekend. But basically it's like stuff like that I'll do Steam games and like different games. It's not like I don't play Roblox games 24/7. I do kinda, but not when it comes down to those game nights with friends. But weekdays is specifically only Roblox games. So yeah. So I feel like we waited a decent amount of time. I guess we might as well go for it. And we'll just kind of let that count down for now. No direct. Oh. I love how Roblox is now just sending me notifications of people sending me a friend request. So this time I'm just going to put down one of these, and we'll basically have that be our saving grace. Alright. Do that, and then I should be able to place one back here pretty safely. Checking that the next wave hits. We'll place it like right about here. There we go. And now I'll start saving up. And I'm basically so I'm basically just gonna focus on upgrading this one. We'll upgrade it all the way up, and we will make it slightly stronger. Actually, no, we might as well just have it target the first, I guess. There we go. Goodness. Tricky, have you ever had a person that always shows up on your stream and then never watched you stream? Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of people that will tune in. They will tell me, "Hey, Tricky, I got you pulled up." I'm just gonna be lurking. Lurking is kind of like one of those terms that they use on Twitch all the time, where they're kind of there but not really. Yeah. Put one right here. Grade that thing up. It should get rid of the majority of the big guys for now. And now we just gotta get this thing. Uh-oh. Come on, wave. Wave. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Thank God. I was like, oh my goodness. We're really, really pushing it. Alright, I'm just gonna get some early damage, I guess. I don't like them getting too far. There we go. AFK. Alright, cool. Get that one up. Make it slightly weaker. It should be... Ooh, man. I don't like that. That big guy. That big guy has a lot of HP. Just have this back here so I can just one-shot all those big guys. Same thing with that. Do not like this. I do not like this. What is going on? What is happening? Wait a minute. Alright. I was just like... It just seems like it got harder all of a sudden. Either that or I'm just not using the right units. Oh man. Those were two failed rounds. Get rid of that. I guess we'll get one of these guys. Get rid of that one. Could get that, but no. Could get a secret agent. I really want to use the jetpack one though. Here we'll go full beef mode. We don't have the two other people, but it's okay. No worries, no worries. This time we should have it. We should have it. I was kind of going for econ and it just did not work. It did not work. So we will give it like a little bit, because I mean we did have another person. I just don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they were AFK or something. Why I don't need to sell all the doubles? You mean these guys? Or are you talking about these ones? The reason why I'm holding on to these guys is apparently they're supposed to be trading being added in the next one, or in the next update. And I thought maybe if I held on to the legendary ones, I could essentially trade them off to people who don't have a legendary. So imagine if you started the game and I just gave you a laser cameraman cart, just right off the bat. You would instantly be able to like farm stuff super easily, because if you just use that on this, you could solo it. You could solo it so easy. What the? Hello? What 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 happened? Bro. Come on, game, don't do it. Don't do it to us. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Oh man, this makes no sense. You know what? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say there's no shot. No shot it does it. Alright, so I always gotta get the scientist cameraman down. I feel like I'm just gonna go with the laser cameraman first. I'm gonna place it like right here, maybe, or maybe like right about there. Like I want it to reach. Alright. So there's gonna be a couple that are going to make it through, but that's fine. Rick, if trading do come out, can I have a Titan speaker man? My exclusive? Titan speaker man for your exclusive. I don't know. I mean, it depends on if you're able to trade any unit. If there's no like downside to trading, you know? Like if it's gonna be like, oh, you gotta trade rarity for rare, like the same rarity, you know? That would be the only bummer to it all, is if they're gonna do something like that. I'm so close. There we go. There we go. We'll just start saving up. Can you trade a sit up on? Are you talking about like a mythical one? I don't know what units you're gonna be able to trade and what units you're not going to be able to trade. I just heard that it's a thing that you're gonna be eventually able to do. And I mean, eventually, I forget who said it. It was one of the first people that joined us. They said that they're adding trading in this next update. There we go. The guy that made the game, he's a YouTuber. Oh yeah, I know. I know all that. I mean, the person that told me about it was one of the first viewers that joined us, James. It'll just be like saying the person that made the game Crap Game is a YouTuber as well. There we go. Then I'm gonna save up, get this, and then get the final upgrade of that. Are you gonna make a Roblox game? Nah, I don't know the designs, I don't know coding. Like I'm very like still stuck at the start line. And trying to figure out all that stuff would honestly just be a pain and kind of like a waste. Maybe if I started learning it back in high school, then yeah, sure. But nowadays, no, I'm good. I'm good. Oh yeah, we got this one. Would you ditch Roblox for a good job? I mean, I already have a good job, so I don't understand the thing. Like I'm doing the streaming and stuff for just for fun. Am I making a lot at my good job? Yeah, it's so. It's it's more good in the sense that it's better long term wise than short term. Because all the benefits that it has is very like top end, you know? It has the pension pay, it has one of like the best like saving plans that you could get out there. Like a lot of places have this thing called like the 401k plan, but this one basically has no limit on how much you could put in. So you could just store a percentage of your check and you'll eventually get it later on. So I have it set up so I'll probably have about 400, maybe 500,000 in savings. And then I'll also have a pension payout every month for the rest of my life if I stay there long enough. So I kind of have it good. I just have to ride it out. How many waves are there? For hard mode, there's 30. And then for insane mode, there's 50. And then I forget how many Nightmare has. I almost want to say it maybe goes up to 80. Not too sure though. There you go. I'm slowly weakening everything to a point. I want to get this up here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we'll put weakest. I want this to get rid of all the weak guys. At least weaken them to a degree. There we go. Now, none of those guys are gonna make it through, making it so much easier on us back here. Go. And I'm just gonna spam these out for the 1,000 a second spam. I have too many troops. GG's all around. Oh yeah, there we go. Ugh. Now, we can probably do one more since technically we failed the other two. It wasn't really a complete one. So if you want, we can do one more run. And that should be 2 points. Ugh. What the? Why did it put me in this thing? Wait a minute. That makes no sense. I literally went from my VIP server straight to a public one.
Throw your cranes up.
So if you guys want to do one more run, feel free to come join me. This will be the last run of the stream. We'll give it a minute. We might get another person. I mean, we could technically try because this is the last one. Let me just make sure I have my unit. Not gonna run that. I really do want to run that one. I like this setup, but I feel like I could maybe like this one is so-so, but this one's better. This one's 19,000 a second versus 15,000, and it has more reach. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna put a secret agent down just in case. All right, Klein, come on this way. Sure. There we go. So this is the final match of the stream, whether we win it or not. This one we probably won't really auto skip too much, just because we still have to get kinda set up. But we can auto skip for the first couple, that way we can actually get units down. I want to put a unit like right about there. I wish I would have put my large scientist on. Okay, sweet. So there is one back there, so I'm not going to worry too much about these guys. I'm going to focus more on the up, like the closer game. Oh man, might have missed it. Well, actually no, I did not. I thought I could get the last placement down before the thing popped, but apparently not. Come on, game. There we go. Go with strongest. Now I'm just gonna upgrade this thing all the way up to the max. It shouldn't be too bad, I just have to save up and get certain units down. There we go. Now I just have to get the final thing, which is the 1000 thing, and this should hold us down pretty good. The only thing that's going to be a thorn in our side is these spider toilets. But other than that, it shouldn't really be too bad. There we go. Now we should be looking pretty good for the most part. Nothing really should be getting past us. Especially at this point right here. I'm gonna start getting my econ up. Just because late game we are gonna need as much money as possible. Be a good 500 every wave. I think I'm gonna start saving up for this. We need 1500. Or I could put one over here, or maybe get the early. Ooh, wait a minute. Get some boss guys coming. Don't like the boss guys. They are gonna be a major thorn. I just need the skip to happen, and then we can potentially mess them up. There we go. Come on. I should be able to get it weak enough. There we go. Yeah, that works. That works. This sound good. Can't quite do that one yet. This one is gonna be kinda sketchy. Not gonna lie. I might have to do a spam of secret agents. Uh-oh. Dang it, I missed. No, you don't. Get out of here. I learned this nifty trick before. Except for the only thing is, I'm going to be able to stop them all, because this is really expensive to do. Oh. I couldn't stop them all. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Anyways, you know what? That's just gonna have to do it for today's stream. See, this is one of the main reasons why we didn't do insane mode ones for the stream. Because it's not always guaranteed that we're going to beat them every time, especially with a big group. I mean, it's easy to solo it, but when you're bringing in multiple people, it is not too easy. But for the most part, I think that'll have to do it for today's stream. We are going to be streaming tomorrow for about 2 or 3 hours. We are going to be putting in the Discord itself a choice of either doing a viewer's choice stream or doing a community game night. It kind of depends on what the Discord wants us to do. So if you guys want to be a part of that, all you guys have to do is join the Discord. I will be making an announcement, meaning I will be pinging you guys. But for the most part, we'll get that all figured out before the stream even happens. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, okay? Thank you guys for playing, and I'll see you guys then.